3 amigos for 2 items, 7.5 kilometers, $7.50. So I get to the 3 amigos and everything is going fine and dandy, and I take my order to the customer. And of course, I go ahead and I click that I've completed the order, and look at that. No tip once again. I don't know why DoorDash clients insist on not tipping their delivery service people, but come on. I am very happy I don't have to sugarcoat the title of this video nor the thumbnail when it comes to receiving my worst DoorDash order and not getting a tip, and then as well my smallest Uber Eats order and getting a really beneficial tip. So I think we should talk about this, because not only did I get that beneficial and crappy order, but on top of it, I also made a stellar $24.24 per hour that I was out doing my deliveries for the duration of a total of 3 hours. So each hour all equal $24.24. And if you want to see how that was achieved, then I guess you should continue watching. So on Friday, I ended up starting my shift with DoorDash, and it started at 5:16 p.m. Turn on DoorDash, go out for a minute, and I get this Home Depot order. Now, for those that don't know, I am located in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. I do DoorDash and Uber Eats deliveries in Canada, and I got the offer for Home Depot, which is a hardware store. So I will admit, I did not look into the details to see that the tip was included in this offer. I ended up thinking to myself, oh, it's $17 with potential for more. It was for 15 kilometers, which is definitely far, $17 and 1 item. So I go into the Home Depot store and I go and see the customer service. And I'm looking on the app at first and I'm thinking to myself, okay, they want a fan remote, a ceiling fan remote? Well, no, that would be too good to be true. The client actually ordered an entire ceiling fan. So luckily for me, I have a big enough car. So I was able to take this ceiling fan, put it in the car, and I had to haul it to my customer. So it was about a 45-minute total delivery. I bring it to the customer's location. I'm hauling it out of my car to her house, and then she asked me if I could drop it on the inside of the door. So of course I do so. Now, I would have much more preferred knowing DoorDash did a lower payout and a customer tipped. But what ended up happening is once I completed the order, which was like done at 5:58 p.m., it showed me 0 tip. This was a $300 ceiling fan. How can you not tip DoorDash when you're going through a delivery service app and ignore the fact that it's a $300 ceiling fan? I don't get it. But she did. So then going forward, I was completely out of zone. It took me about 11 minutes to get back into the zone. And while I was trying to go back into the zone, DoorDash was pushing a few more orders. So they ended up sending me this order, which was at 6:09. It was restaurant Bollywood. Now, thinking back to this, I probably should have accepted it because I probably would have had a hidden tip. 7 items, 9.8 kilometers for $14.50. Now, when I was looking on the map, I was noticing that it wanted me to go to St. Hubert, and I'm trying to get back into the Brossard-Longueuil area, closer nearby for the hot zones. So I refused it, but now when I look back at that, I might have regret that. Going forward, 6:10 p.m. comes along. I get this no box offer. Never seen it before. I got my numbers wrong here. Oh, drop off 6:37. Got it. 2 items, 14.8 kilometers for $14. No go. I don't want to land in the exact same scenario that I just did. So I refused it. Normally with 2 items too, you're not going to have a hidden tip. Then I get at 6:11, I get an offer for Shogun. So it's for a 1 item, $7, maybe higher. Automatically refuse that one. But then I noticed one thing. A lot of these orders just kept on going to the Longueuil St. Hubert area. So I had to make a decision, and the next order that came in was 3 amigos. Three Amigos is in the zone that I wanted to go to. The customer was still out of my location, but at this point I've refused 3 orders and I want to start making some money. So I accepted Three Amigos for 2 items, 7.5 kilometers, $7.50. So I get to the Three Amigos and everything is going fine and dandy, and I take my order to the customer. And of course, I go ahead and I click that I've completed the order, and look at that. No tip once again. I don't know why DoorDash clients insist on not tipping their delivery service people, but come on. It's just, I don't get it. It's courtesy. You tip your driver, especially in a driving application. I know the apps are expensive. I get it. I've ordered from them. I'm actually going to order from them tonight. But when it comes down to it, you got to tip your drivers. Anyways, after that one, I didn't get too many orders. So we're at like 624, I believe, or 625. And I'm getting nothing. So then at 640, I switched over to Uber Eats. What I really liked about Uber Eats is their multiplier was going up and their dollar payout was going up. So they had a 1.5 multiplier and even a $1.50 peak pay. So what that means is for every delivery you do, you get 1.5 whatever the original base cost was, plus you get a $1.50 per delivery more. So the first one that came in here, 6:42 p.m., $5.28 for an order called Mon Ami. Mon Ami in French means my friend. 3 kilometers, taking me to Longueuil. Again, I refused, out of zone. 6:43, $8.18. Again for Mon Ami, but it's for 8.4 kilometers. So that's a no-go. Then I decided to do the one thing that I say that I won't do. I ended up multi-apping on both DoorDash and Uber Eats. A DoorDash order came through, $8.50, 6.4 kilometers. I refused it. I didn't like where it was going. DoorDash gave me an Arahova order. I refused that. It shows one item. They're not even showing where it was going to. So that's an automatic no-go. But then Uber pushed me a nice delivery. $5.51, 12 minutes, 1.9 kilometers. It's practically just down the street for the whole entire distance at a Central Bergham. So I accepted that order and it ended up being done at 7:04 p.m. So it wasn't bad at all. And what I also ended up doing is stopping the multi-apping. As soon as I get a go to order, I will turn off the multi-apping and see where things go. And that's what I kept doing. So once I got this Central Bergham done, the customer's apartment was right across the street from a restaurant called Arahova. And I've been to Arahova before, nice little restaurant, but I didn't expect to get a delivery for it. So the delivery came in $5.64, 2.2 kilometers. So that means the customer's house from the restaurant is only 2.2 kilometers. Automatically accepted that Arahova order, and I had it completed at 7:20 p.m. So I'm on a roll here, very quick distances in the locations that I want, done and bang those out. Then at 7:29, I get a Wendy's order. So $6.49, 5.9 kilometers. So it's not too far in the distance. The Wendy's door was closed on like a night where it's minus 26 degrees out, so that was kind of inconvenience. The drive-thru was packed solid, but I get there, I get the customer's order, I get it done by like 5:50. Uber Eats has then switched their payout to a dollar payout, but they still got the multipliers going on. They sent me $7.63 for 24 minutes, 8.6 kilometers for a Marché Araya. I've been there before, it's hectic, refused. They sent me another one, $5.65, 5.7 kilometers for the bistro, not worth the payout. Another one, $8, 22 minutes, 11 kilometers, Thai Express. I'm not doing more kilometers than payouts, refused. But then this little nice one came in. We all know I've done Mount Taco. So $5.71 for 12 minutes for 4.5 kilometers to Mount Taco. 8:21, it's done. 8:21, end of shift. So with DoorDash, I ended up scoring $24.50 because I had the $17 order and then I had the $7.50 order. With Uber Eats, before tips, $23.35. But what made a huge difference here was the Uber Eats tips. $24.87 was tips alone. Combine my base plus my tips together, I scored $48.22 through Uber Eats. Add that together with the DoorDash order, and I ended up securing $72.72 for 3 hours worth of deliveries. Divide that into 3, you got $24.24 an hour. So I got ripped off with the DoorDash orders. Especially that one. But we made up for things. I also wanted to mention, before I threw this paper down, that I got distracted by an Amazon Prime truck right here in front of me. The tip duration. So who tipped what? My first order with Uber Eats, 0 tip. The one that made the difference, the big tipper, the one I was talking about for next to nothing. Remember I said that there was a customer's order outside the apartment with the Arahova? It was that customer. 2.2 kilometers for a $5 order. The gentleman tipped me $16.02. And then the third guy was $3, and the last one was $5.19. But $16 tip on a $5 order. It ended up securing me like $21 for like 15 minutes of my time. I love that. That was a gentleman that was extremely nice with the tips, and I don't expect tips like that on a regular basis, but it's nice to see that courtesy. So that's my night in a nutshell. DoorDash, not really beneficial. Uber Eats, pretty beneficial. And yeah, now you know what it's like sometimes when you're doing DoorDash orders and you accept those store orders. If you haven't known, make sure you check twice before you accept an order, because your outcome could be like mine. So I hope this was an entertaining videos for you guys. It was an entertaining night for me, and I will catch you all in my next video.